Many people believe science replaced God, that the more we understand the universe, the less we need a creator. But something unexpected happened. As science advanced, as telescopes looked deeper and equations grew sharper, scientists didn't find randomness. They found order. They found laws. They found a universe that behaves as if it was meant to exist. Interestingly, this isn't a new idea. The opening line of the Bible begins with a simple claim, not an argument. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Science didn't start by trying to prove this verse, but step by step, it uncovered evidence that fits it remarkably well. In science, one principle is universal. Information and design always come from intelligence. Codes come from minds. Laws come from lawmaker. Order comes from intent. This is why, when scientists observe precise mathematical laws governing the universe, they don't say, "Nothing caused this." They look for an explanation. Long before microscopes or telescopes existed, the Bible made a quiet observation about this very thing. Psalm 19 verse 1. The heavens declare the glory of God. Not preachy, not detailed, just an observation. Creation points beyond itself. Physics reveals that the universe depends on dozens of constants: gravity, electromagnetism, nuclear forces. These values sit in a razor-thin, life-permitting range. Change them slightly, and stars never form. Chemistry fails. Life disappears. Paul Davies is a renowned theoretical physicist and cosmologist, known for his work on the laws of the universe and the origins of life. Although not a Christian, he has openly acknowledged that the universe appears remarkably fine-tuned for life, stating that the impression of design is overwhelming. His work is often cited because it shows that even non-religious scientists recognize that the structure of the universe raises serious questions about chance versus intentional design. The Bible never describes how God tuned the universe. It simply states that creation was intentional and ordered. Genesis 1 verse 31. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. Science now explains why that statement matters. Modern cosmology confirms something astonishing. The universe had a beginning. Time began. Space began. Matter began. This means the cause of the universe must exist outside all three. That description is not scientific poetry. It's logical necessity, and it mirrors a biblical idea written thousands of years before cosmology existed. Psalm 90 verse 2 says, "Before the mountains were born, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God." Science arrived late to this conclusion. Scripture assumed it from the start. DNA is not just chemistry. It is stored information, instructions written in a chemical language. Information does not self-generate. Antony Flew was one of the most influential atheist philosophers of the 20th century. After decades of arguing against God's existence, he changed his view later in life because of scientific evidence, especially the information-rich complexity of DNA. He concluded that such ordered information could not arise by chance, and pointed to an intelligent creator. Flew summed it up simply: "I had to follow the evidence, wherever it led." He publicly affirmed belief in a creator God, a powerful, intelligent mind, responsible for the universe and life. His change was significant because it came not from religious experience, but from scientific and philosophical reasoning. This is why Antony Flew is often cited. He moved from atheism to belief in God because of science, not faith tradition. The Bible never mentions DNA, but it does describe life as spoken into existence, not assembled blindly. Genesis 1 repeated, God said, "Let there be." Speech is information, instruction, intent. Modern biology unintentionally echoed an ancient idea. Life began with meaningful information. You are not just matter reacting. You think, you reason, you reflect. Neuroscience can observe the brain, but not explain why awareness exists at all. The Bible offers a concise claim, not a technical explanation. Genesis 1 verse 27, God created mankind in his own image. If God is a mind, then human minds make sense. Consciousness isn't an accident, it's a reflection. Across cultures, humans recognize moral truths, not just preferences, obligations. Science can describe behavior, but it cannot explain why we ought to do good. The Bible makes an observation that aligns strikingly with this. Romans chapter 2 verse 15 says, "They show that the requirements of the law are written on their hearts." Morality behaves like a law, and laws imply a lawgiver. Science did not disprove God. It uncovered a finely tuned universe, information-rich life, conscious minds, and objective morality. The Bible anticipated this conclusion long ago. Romans chapter 1 verse 20 says, "Since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made." Science didn't end belief in God. It quietly walked us back to Him. The universe didn't erase God, it pointed to Him.